Morning. So this morning's project is going to be a bumper for the old truck. So I do have a bumper for the old truck. It is over here. There's that bumper. All right, so I don't know. I think they call these farm bumpers. I don't know. Anyways, so this bumper was mounted to the fender, so the side half. So I'm gonna actually cut that off. You can see where it was welded up there on the edge. I'm gonna cut that off. Probably clean it up first. Well, I don't know. Clean it up and get it ready to mount. Let's see. It looks like I cut a bolt here, so I'll have to. I have to redo that hole. And this one looks fine. So we'll get the truck out and see how that carburetor's doing. See if it starts right up for us. Let's try. I'll do it while you guys are on here. See. Yep. Okay, keys are on it. Let's see, so one pump. Make sure we're neutral. Hey, alright, it started. Three-speed, so gotta come back for first. So we're just gonna scoot it up just a little bit. Okay, here's back half here. Make sure the frame rails look good. They look fine. Here's my plug for my tail lights. All right, I'm gonna use the tailgate for a workbench. There's that bumper again. Alright, so this is the edge I'm going to cut off here. Cut that all the way down. Cut that off. I just want this piece here, just the back half of it. This metal here I may turn into an angle bracket of some sort. We'll see. See how it fits in. I'm gonna, like I said, need to cut this off, so that's next. fast forward, it's on. So as you can see there, bumper's on. So the boy, my son, come out to help me. He doesn't like to be on these videos, so I'm okay with that. So I figured I'd let him help me, and we get this done. So as you can see, the bumper's on. I'm actually I'll kind of get under there and kind of show you what I did. I did have to cut a few more pieces off of it. I guess from cutting it down and just the tailgate being closer. I don't know, but something changed in the back, so it didn't quite fit like it used to. But I did have to trim some pieces off. So I'm gonna switch the camera so you can see that. Sorry, I pressed the pause button. But as you can see there, the bracket, I actually had to cut this piece, this angle out right there. So this used to go straight up and then over, but I cut it. I had to angle cut it this way because of this piece right here. This is right up on that. So I figured I'd just angle cut it. And that seemed to help. That fits, and it bolted right up. So these holes are exactly the same width, or they match up to what was on there from the piece that I'd cut off. So that's the good news. Those are 1/2-inch bolts. They're just grade 5 bolts. They're not nothing heavy. I'm not planning to use this for towing. I just wanted a bumper on the truck, so that's why I put this on. So I'll show the under half. I'll actually go to the other side. So there's the nut lock washer on this side. So I had to do the same on this side. If you notice here, I actually tried to bend this a little bit here. This piece here, I tried bending it to see if it'd clear this, and it wouldn't. So I went ahead and angle cut this end as well. So same on both sides there. The angle cuts are the same. Let's see here, the bolts on the side that I showed you first. So it bolts right up to the factory holes without issue. And it looks like it's lining up pretty straight. The gap looks fairly even all the way across. Let me try and get out of here without hurting myself. Alright, so that's it. I mean, that's not a whole lot to it. The bumper's on, it's solid. If I kick it, moves the whole truck, so it seems like it's fairly solid. So next piece is I'm cutting these edges off. So let me get the little angle pieces. I'll show what I've cut off the bracket itself. So these are the two. So basically all I do is trim that much off of the edge of the top of that bumper. That's that piece I was talking about up underneath there. So now it's spare pieces of metal I can use to brace something up if I want to make something. I try to keep all my little bitty scraps that seem semi-useful there. Those help whenever I'm customizing something. So now that I've got the pieces cut here, couldn't get the very edge of it there. You see a little bit there, so we'll let the hammer. Let's see if I'm strong enough to do it. Yep. Okay, there he goes. There it is. That piece is off. That's what it looks like. Not pretty, but I can put a piece there and make it nicer. But for right now, I just don't want it to catch. I'm gonna grind on that a little bit so it doesn't catch me on the pants or the leg. Let's see if I can get the other side. All right, that one's good. It's kind of hot still. Oops, I stepped on my grinder. That's no good. I have to replace that. But there you go. There's the ends cut off. I'll get my hammer off there. There's the bumper. Farm bumper. I don't want to call it a farm truck bumper, because it's, I don't know if that's the correct terminology. It's a steel bumper. Let's just say steel bumper. That's it. So of course, if I go to grinding on this, making it nice and smooth, I see something else I want to do. Sorry for the glare. Let's see if I can switch this around. Alright, so here's finished product. Had to go with silver, didn't have enough white paint. All my white paint cans just didn't work out. Yeah, I know, it's got some runs in it, but that's okay, it's just a bumper. I just don't want it to rust up any more than it already was. I see those runs there, but that's okay. I'm gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna spray over it one more time with silver, and that'll be it. And here is the finished product. So silver looks pretty good. Actually, looks better than I thought it would. So nice and see a little bit of spray marks, but it's okay. I don't want it perfect. I just want it to look semi-decent, clean, I guess.